We want squatters. Chop is well in Yaz. Back with another one. Yeah, man, I'm always curious, man, about things which are happening in our country. And sometimes you feel like, let's talk about these things. So at least we can create some sort of conversation, engagement, and maybe somehow we might have solutions to some of our problems, by the way. I feel more like South Africans don't have any issues with participating economically, starting businesses, getting education, getting jobs and all of that. We don't have issues. I don't think there's any sane person who would say they don't want to start a business or get some education or get a job, a proper job. Not slavery job, but proper job that you will earn a good salary, you'll be able to maintain your family and all of that. Sorry, the problem here that I detect, I stand to be corrected, is it's our leaders. Our leaders are dropping us big time. As far as we are all concerned, to be specific, politicians. Because you would sit here and ask yourself what happened to VBS Bank. VBS was a mutual bank which was supposed to be something of a sentimental value to us, something that we can experiment with, man. When we say, yeah, as black people we can run businesses, we should be pointing at VBS, say, yeah, we can run a bank as black people. Here's VBS here, It should be something that is being used as a reference to say, as black people, we are capable. This is what we are doing. But I feel more like all that we do is just to embarrass ourselves. I mean, I felt very bad when I saw the whole saga, VBS, up to a point where now it was completely collapsed. Matodzi guy who was at the helm of that bank, giving EFF some money and giving Bumsholos some money and all of that. You can see there's nothing. I mean, all these politicians, as far as I can see it, they are just enriching themselves in a sense. Because why would Floyd and Julius Malema, knowing very well the bank is going through some financial strains and still continue to take money, say, no, kiki shelter donation, I donate bebe donate mali, but donate kanjani mali when the bank is about to be liquidated, and when you still continue to take money and you want to come to us and say, no, it was just donation, and abantu bathenga ama property, bavula ama restaurant ile Soweto, Azania restaurant and whatsoever and what. So you can see black people are not really serious with success, supporting one another's business, being patriotic. I think iko into short and if you look further, still the government itself, especially ANC government, to be specific in this issue, why do they continue to fail to sponsor black people's businesses when Abulikau by Strakilisha, rape is going through a lot and all of that? Why don't they at least help in some way? Even these private companies, they try their best. Bayasizu vula makawashi kasi, you'll see the brand with, le kawashi vula a company so. We all know that, right? We all know. I don't want to mention brands, but these private companies, they are trying their best, and you wonder, When are we going to see a car wash, say NYD, a car wash sponsored or something like that? Where are all these bluffing organizations which are claiming to help black people? I mean, I feel more like we are not patriotic enough. We have not yet gone through a lot. We have not yet felt the pain of hunger enough to say now we want to start. You know why I'm saying this? Because if you look at people who are from Africa, there, Nigeria, Ghana, all these people, they've got skills, and when they come here, they start saloons, they start this, they start that, and they work really hard. One of my friends was opening, who's selling food. He's from Mozambique, that guy. I sometimes buy food from him, fast food. And I went to him on the first. He was open. Then I asked him, hey, why are you open, bro? I said, money doesn't have holiday money. I need money. I need to pay bills. I need to survive. I know where I'm coming from and know where I'm going. So, I think we have not really reached to that situation, because especially like us, we like groove. We are too much into social life more than doing business and bringing some income. In fact, we are consumers. We are people who like spending, especially on alcohol, to be specific, and having fun, enjoying life, and then thinking there's no tomorrow there. People who are from other countries, and they are so focused. Focused. And we ask ourselves, where is the government and what role are they playing actually to help Abutaki, to conscientize Abutaki, hey guys, we need to really be serious and start doing business. I'm just being funny, but I'm worried for the fact that even big corporates, VPS, they have collapsed because of black people looting those banks, and now they are no more. They are nowhere to be found. And the most painful part of this is that there were grannies there. There were, people who invested their lifetime investments there, who put all their money there. I always tell people, hey, VPS, because hey, I don't trust Abu Dhaka, man. Black administration is full of corruption. Where there's black people and say, we are running a scheme here, the chances are very high that they can knock you. You will cry tomorrow, say, hey, but we know them. So I find it very hard to trust izinto zethu zabutaki to an extent ukuthi I can invest my money. But I'm very patriotic to an extent to support amapiesa rate abutaki. I feel very much great, and I think ukuthi ilento kumele siyichune. But what happens when our fellow leaders, politicians, when they collapse these schemes, just like VPS, and what is going to happen? You can ask yourself now, how do these people feel? Limpopo still struggling, and they never got their monies. She's a street vendor. She invested a lot of money there, and she didn't get back the money until to this day. And then black people have got this tendency with I know they will forget, comrade, I know they will forget. I don't understand. Where is our conscience? Really valid. This is who we are. I mean, those grannies there still reeling in pain for their loss. They lost their savings. And Konabantes Babis are my leaders who still continue to come to us face to face without any shame. But we must vote for them. It means we must vote for stealing. That stealing that happened in VBS, we must continue to vote for it. I don't understand. And we can talk about whatever, put excuses and all of that. There was a heist. The big heist happened there. Years about heist, that's a big cat, that one. They stole billions there, disappeared. How dare you? Bese sithi hayi abungamla thina, hey, they are sidelining us. Tina, hey, we are not participating economically, hey, we are being pushed out. Sibheda kanje. Phela we are messing up. We are misbehaving here. I don't understand ukuthi how did we get here. Then want to claim ukuthi no, we are patriotic as black people. Abanye bathi no, we are fighting for the rights of black people, but still you continue to rob the very same black people. How must they trust you with their money, their hard-earned cash? I don't understand how patriotic we are as South Africans, or as Africans, or as black people to how are we going to move forward when we continue to steal from? That's why it really makes me angry when somebody steals from someone that you can see that no, I out here miyazama still by action chair. Ni crime yasekasi ingpora ngento yiwani ukuthi when they commit these crimes, they know ukuthi you are trying life, you are trying to to better your life. They still continue to steal your television in your house. Then you must go and buy another one. Then they sit right from the front opposite your house and they sit and look at you. Ekasi, bayakushaya nje iTV, mabeceda bayohlala bakubheke kanje ukuthi wenzani. What are your movements? Ekasi, that's black people who are jealous, who are heartless, who don't want to see other black people succeeding in life. So the very same politicians who took money from VBS, you tell me how you feel about them. When you see them on the streets or when they have rallies and say, vote for us, before you vote for them, ask yourself what happened to the grannies who lost money there and never recovered any cent there. Ask yourself that question. Then that will conscientize you, Uguti. But these people, they've got nothing for us. I don't understand Uguti. I'm emphasizing VBS because everybody knows about VBS. And it's no longer there. In Venda, it's no longer there. Collapsed. Even the king took money there. Then all of a sudden, I reverse. I know I return the money. Why were we tata in the first place? You are as guilty as they are. Why did you take it? And now we've got Brian, younger brother of Floyd. Say, I know they siphon the money via indirectly. EFF, Matodzi said to Julius Malema and Floyd. Because remember, the issue of Julius Malema and Floyd taking money there from VBS was that they were giving VBS bad publicity and they were pushing the campaign. Somebody must go down there and check. And now Matodzi has to schedule a meeting between Julius Malema and Floyd. By the way, Marshall Dlamini was there, but it's alleged that he was not part of the meeting but outside. As they explained, trying to justify this nonsense. And then now, this guy said to them, I'm going to give you this much. Please stop making bad publicity. Stop chasing us and all of that. In fact, he was buying time from Julius, Floyd, from EFF. Then they said, no, it was a donation. But then they refused to open the EFF account, which was going to trace it directly to these two guys, Julius Malema and Floyd. No, the money must go via Brian. Brian must receive the money whatsoever. Company. No, it's a donation. Oh, politicians. Share money na style. In broad daylight, they steal those people. I still want to hear your view on this. How patriotic we are as South Africans. And why would black businesses still struggle and some of them get liquidated and all of that in this democratic dispensation when we say, no, we've got black leaders who are leading us? Where is leadership there? I stand to be corrected. Maybe I'm a bit funny or what, but I continue to ask myself, Uguti, why would black businesses collapse? Why would black people steal from black people and collapse their businesses? Where is the VBS money and how far is the case and who has been prosecuted, except for Matodzi, by the way. There's ANC people who are involved in this, EFF people who are involved in this, including the MKP. But yeah, Zuma got the loan there, whatsoever. Did he pay it back? Or we're still gonna see the pay back the money again? Plus, I would Julius back quote with this pay back the money, pay back the money. What's gonna happen? I'm wondering, are we that patriotic enough? Do we really think about the future? Or we think about now, we must take the donation there, Floyd, and so we can buy ourselves houses and all that properties, and the assets through crime. You'll buy and buy and buy and end up being prosecuted and having to have do all those properties attached. I don't understand. Maybe I'm just being funny or something. Squatters, subscribe, continue to watch my channel. Let's share ideas. Hit the notification bell. Thank you, South Africa. Sure.